Good morning, good morning. Hopefully somebody's on. Let me see if anybody's on with me. There's two of you on. Say hello. Say hello. We're gonna hang out here for another minute. It is 4 after. It took me a little bit to get hooked up. Actually, I was, good morning, Sue. I got caught up in some other stuff. And I realized, oh my gosh, I gotta go get online. All right, so if you're on, good morning, Rochelle. Yay, you guys are on. I know it'll take people maybe a little bit, or else maybe they're vacationing or whatever, to hop on. So we're just gonna hang out here for another minute. Looks like one of you dropped off. There's Rochelle, hello. And I know it was a little bit iffy whether I was gonna be able to go live in the morning or evening. It looks like I'm gonna be able to go live every morning at 10, except Wednesday. And I plan on going live at 8:39 on Wednesday morning, just because Hannah has another doctor appointment at, I think it's at 10:45, but it's here in Hanover, so I just need to go over and help get everybody out the door. And she has a walking shoe. The brake looks like it's really clean, and she was allowed to put a little bit of weight on it last week, so they want her back this week to x-ray it and then go from there. But they said probably maybe 5 weeks with the walking shoe. Anyway, and she doesn't seem to be in a terrible amount of pain except toward evening. And that's not even really bad. It just gets uncomfortable toward evening. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. There are only 2 of you on, so hopefully some more of you will catch on and know that we're doing summer school this week. So I will have to do a little bit more marketing and push out the replay. But anyway, if you're on, there will be daily giveaways every day, and then there's going to be a grand prize giveaway. So stay tuned for all that. But today's giveaway is I'm giving away these pressed flower motifs, and they are actually all in one space. I know some of them are coming through where they were all jumbled up and everything, but these are, it looks like a perfect pack. So how do you get this? I need you to comment giveaway in the comments. Everybody who comments giveaway in the comments will get their name in the drawing, and I will announce the winner tomorrow. So we'll have a daily giveaway. I do have a few housekeeping items. One is our Stamp Fest is right around the corner. So I think there's a little bit of lag time yet here on this video, but that's all right. At least it's not frozen. I am using my other device. So anyway, so Stamp Fest, information for registration for that will be coming in a few short weeks, early August, and then proceeds from the add-on class will go to Cindy's nephew, Micah, who is has stage 4 spinal cancer. Okay, so more information about that is coming. Just save the date. You can come in person for a great afternoon. For some of you that don't live terribly far away, I'd love to see you in person. So grab a friend, grab a carload, come and join us. It'll be great. There'll be demonstrations all throughout the room. There will be, someone calling, scam. There will be demonstrations all throughout the room. There will be displays, giveaways, projects to stamp. It'll be a great, great time. So anyway, that's that. Okay, for today's project, I am going to share with you my Christmas in July class. Registration for this will open up later this afternoon. I will be emailing and posting the link, but it is my Christmas in July class. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell you what you're going to get. I chose to use the Nesta Winter DSP for this one. You will get a half a pack of that. You will get a pack of these coveted peppermint candy. What are they called? Peppermint adhesives. They are back in stock, and they're available this year as of right now. So if you want to, grab this class and you'll get a whole pack of those, and a roll of the black and white, listen to me, the red and white baker's twine. Okay. I chose to use the new Jars of Joy. Jar of Joy actually is the coordinating set. This is a new online exclusive. Remember, this week is basically going to be about online exclusives. So this is a new online exclusive that coordinates with the Sweet Jar bundle. So the jar punch from the Sweet Jar bundle goes with this one as well. So this is the Christmas version. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so here is our first project. Okay, so here's the first project, and you just got it. Well, good, Sue, now you're ready. Yes, so the Sweet Jar will be out as soon as I get my order from Stampin' Up. It takes a little while now because I refuse to pay the extra $40-some to have it 2-day aired. But anyway, okay, so this is your first project. You will get enough supplies to do 2 of each of these in the Christmas in July class. Yours is on the way. Okay. All right, so we're going to start out with Secret Sky, 5.5 by 8.5. You'll get the PDF tutorial, all your supplies, the card kit, and everything. Okay, so we are going, the next piece is Basic White, 5.25 by 4, and then this is Pool Party. So we're going to stamp a little bit with pool. I think I left that one over there. Let me go grab it. Hold on. Nora, you need to shush. I needed the white ink for this, and I hope this is the one I refilled. Good morning, Joan. Hey, if you want in for the giveaway, which is the pressed motif, flower motifs, you need to comment giveaway in the comments. Okay, I'm going to be stamping on the piece of Pool Party with white ink, and you probably won't see it, and I had a hard time with it at first too, but it does show up after it's dried a little bit. And if you really want it to make a statement, you could emboss. So I'm using the craft ink on here. And there we go, and I'm gonna clean this. This looks like a little splatter or a snowflake stamp. Hi, Georgia, hope you're feeling better. If you want in for today's drawing, you need to comment giveaway. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay, so I'm going to take this arch. This is from the Everyday Arches, which I wasn't sure I would even use that die set, and I use it all the time. Okay, so I'm going to just stamp some along here too. Just some random splotches there. So like I said, if you missed it earlier, I will be on every morning at 10 o'clock Eastern time. Good morning, Taryn. If you want to be in for the giveaway, you need to comment giveaway. Okay, so I stamped some white snowflakes on here. You can barely see it, but I did this yesterday too, and you can now see them if after it dries. You can see them, see? So they'll show up. Okay, I have 2 strips of the DSP. I'm using the Nest of Winter DSP for this one, but I'm using the flip side. I'm not using the birds. So we're gonna add these to the card. So I'm gonna add this strip here first. Make sure it's even. And then I'm going to add the other one, just slightly overlapping them. And then I'm going to add those, I'm going to add some red and white baker's twine, so you get a roll of that. You can still order it. So you can still order it. It's still available. It just became available. And now you don't have to place a huge order because there's no host program. So, but you do remember when you ordered to order at least almost $80 worth. The jar is so cute. Yeah, the jar is cute, except my baker's twine here isn't cute. I get so frustrated with this sometimes. You can never find the end, and then if you don't get it right. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut this, I think. See if I can use this for this. And then cut it. Yeah, so you can still order. It's available, and it probably will be most of the. Okay, let's just butcher up this. Hopefully you'll be able to figure yours out when you get it. Okay. We're just going to add some tape to that bigger twine there. And I'm going to add some tape to the rest of the card front and apply it here. I need to make a bow. So I'm going to cut this so I can use it. Which might not be the right thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to have somebody fix my baker's twine for me. My husband always has more patience than I do. Okay. Good morning, Corinne. You need to say hello. Oh, you need to say giveaway if you want to get in for the giveaway. Thanks for sharing. Okay, there we go. I got some going here. I keep freezing. I don't know. I'm on a whole different phone. So it has to be my internet. Like I'm on my not my phone I kept before I got my new one. My daughter's doing well. We have to go again on Wednesday, for them to look again. She has a walking shoe. Is anybody else freezing? There's 6 of you on now. I'm watching it. It doesn't seem to be freezing for me, maybe. Anyway, yep, I'm frozen. I can see it now. Yep, I see.